What's up, guys? Mike again. One more time. Alright, we are going to finish up some bungs on the fuel cell tonight. We're going to get the transmission back together, and we're going to get our bracket racer battery charge ports hooked up and a kill switch outside the car. Whatever. I've always had the kill switch inside the car. A lot of people say it's stupid. I know, it probably is. It's just where it was. So we're going to move that, put a kill switch outside the car and a handle so somebody other than me can grab it. Transmission back together. We didn't hurt anything. We just freshened it up. We figured new motor. We're gonna go through the rear end. It's got a few little leaks, so we thought, what the hey, we'll go through the transmission, check it out, make sure everything's good, and it was. So we just freshened it up. That thing's actually been in there for, I don't know, 2018 I think is when I did that transmission. We did have to put some clutches in it one time. We smoked it. We had a real tight converter, smoked the transmission. We put some clutches in it. And then, yeah, I think that's really about it. We service it pretty regular. That's one thing that I will say. We service this transmission every, I don't know, 20 passes-ish, give or take. Maybe 25. I don't know, may not be that long. So we do stay on top of our maintenance on that for sure. But yeah, there it is, back together. One less thing we got to do. So we check that off the list and move on to the next. we got our bracket racer charge ports on the car and our disconnect. I had to cut the handle down really short, so I got to get a 1/4 inch tap. Apparently mine grew legs, walked off, so I could put the handle on it. But other than that, now the kill switch is outside the car, and the reason putting charge ports on the outside is we used to keep the battery inside the car. I know, I don't want to hear it, whatever. We've now moved the battery to the back, right back there, and it's going to be covered up, so we had to get some accessibility to charge it, and there it is. So on to the next project.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises, you know I'm too.
Alright, there's that. Got a vent welded on the top. We got our supply and return line, both dash 12 pumps basically mounted right to the tank. Dash 12 feed, it's going to split off to a dash 10 Y, and we got these really neat tick performance fuel rail deals. We've got the Holley, the ultra low ram with 16 injectors, whatever. So to save a little room, Tick Performance has got these little Ys. They go into each one of the fuel rails. Dash 8, it comes out to make it's a dash 10 ORB. Instead of having 4 number 8 feed lines, you can now feed it with a dash 10. So that's really neat. It wasn't very costly either. But yeah, dash 12 feed up to a 10 Y to the back of the rail, and then from the front of the rail we got this Aeromotive. I think it's a 13133. So we got this Aeromotive. It's basically a 4-port or 5-port, whatever, return style regulator, and we'll go from the front of the rail to, we'll run 8s off of it, to there, and then of course a dash 12 return back to the tank. So that's going to simplify that a little bit. I wasn't sure what exactly I was going to do, and I called Aeromotive and they hooked me up with that. Other than that, that's about it for the night. I'm tired. I was gonna put my front shocks on, but I had to order some coilover style brackets for the front shocks. We do got them here. We went with Viking on our shocks. They've been good to us. They work good. It's if I can get it in the frame, it's a 7-inch stroke. Double adjustable coilover. We'll see what happens. Like I said, we were shooting for 10 inches of travel on this control arm front end, and we ended up I think we're going to have about 10 1/4. So anything over 10 was definitely a plus. Getting 10 inches was a plus, but anything over 10, that's just a perk. We'll say that. So we get the fuel cell back in it, get the pump on it, get a few other just little things done in the back, and then we'll start on the front getting the shocks mounted so we can get it as a roller, more or less. So that's going to be it. Like I said, it's late. I'm tired. Seems like the only time I can get anything done to it is late at night, which, I mean, it is what it is. So, but hey guys, like and subscribe and share. We're really going to try to make a go of this YouTube thing this year. We already have some really good content with the car. Like I said, we've bought some more cameras. My wife is actually, she's going to help. She's going to do some some more recording, so you'll have to bear with her till she gets used to being behind the camera. But we should have a lot of content this year. Racing wise, we are already filling our calendar up, and we plan on going everywhere. I mean, just as long as we can go race, we're going to give it a shot. So, but till next time, I'll see you guys later.